Hello, this is Oli from Clockwork Time, the website details, and today I'm going to show you something really special. This is the watch Hamilton Khaki Field Murph Auto from the 2014 movie Interstellar. So this watch, I'm going to take it out from this cushion. This watch is really special from most of the aspects. Let me get to some details, but I'm going to zoom in a little bit to show you the beauty of this piece. So actually this is the reference number H70605731, and this is the watch exactly from the movie Interstellar, and the watch the fans of this movie were waiting for since 2014. This watch was released like 2-3 years ago, and it's really something which was anticipated by the watch fans. So this is the actual Murph watch from the movie, and with that you can see we have some booklets here. Let me just show you. As you can see, the Khaki Field Murph, and there are just some stories about the movie, of course the Tesseract itself, and this is only a special edition, in a meaning that this is not the actual watch, the watch with the Tesseract box. The box is just the standard Hamilton box, nothing really fancy. It's just a wood-like kind of material, but still super nice. So this is not the actual Tesseract piece, but let me just get back to the details. So the regular price for this watch is starting from $995, but in Europe you can find the price range similar because of the euro, and the USD is not the best rates at the moment. So let me get to some technical details. The watch reference number, as I just mentioned, it is the H70605731, and the caliber is the Hamilton's in-house H10. This is the collection from the Khaki Field. Automatic movement, of course, except the crown. The watch is 42 millimeters. The dial is beautiful black with the vintage look marks. Of course, it's loomed, so you will nicely see the indexes in the dark. Of course, it's nothing like the Super Luminova from the Seiko range, but still something really nice. The case is made, of course, from stainless steel. The crystal is kind of a little bit domed crystal, and it's a sapphire crystal. And of course, the case back in this case is a see-through, again with sapphire crystal. The lug width in this case is 22 millimeters, so you can easily put there any other straps like NATO or leather NATO, maybe something else. So 22 millimeter wide on the strap side. The power reserve in this case, because this is the Hamilton's H10 movement, is the super 80 hours power reserve, so you can wind it up every second or third day, not a problem. Third or fourth day actually, because it's 80 hours, so not a problem. The watch is really holding the time, so you can see how nicely, just winding it by hand, but it's really nicely doing the job, no problems at all. I wound it up at I believe it was Monday, and on Thursday it was still kind of running, so the watch is really precise. The water resistance is 10 bar, which is 100 meter, so you can really do some swimming in it, like showering, washing the hands. It's absolutely not a problem. But since this is not a screw down crown but just a pull out one, so you can see just pull out, it's not a screw down, so you can easily wind it anytime, not a problem at all. So this is really something which most of the buyers would like to have. The strap itself, as you can see, it's real leather. It's the Hamilton's kind of calf leather, so really the upper part is really nice, nicely made. The feel is superb on the hands, so it's nothing cheap feel. It's really something which I would recommend. Really, this watch is made the debut in the film Interstellar in 2014. This is why most of the buyers would like to have it. This is also the reason why I was hunting for this watch for a really long time. So it's really not something easy to find, actually, because there's a lack of watches on the market. But once you can buy it, it's really something. I highly recommend to buy, if you're a fan of the movie and fan of these watches, I highly recommend to buy the Tesseract box. Of course, if you want to have the other, like wooden like, which I showed, it's also fantastic, but the Tesseract box is something you can enjoy even more, I would say. So these are the plus sides of this watch. I would say, if I would like to have some negative downsides, 42 millimeters on thinner, slender hands, because this is a 42 millimeter watch, might look kind of big. Actually, my hands is almost 18 centimeters, so it sits really nice. Let me just show it to you. I'm going to zoom out. So this is how the watch looks on 18 centimeter wrist. I really have no complaints in this case. So, but other than that, the pro sides, it's really, you can wind it by hand, not just by the automatic movements. The 80 hours power reserve, the fact that this came from the movie Interstellar, again, no date, so this is an extra plus if you have multiple watches, because you don't have to set the time and the date when you just want to grab and go this watch. The exhibit case back, it's like really something. Like, I don't even have to show you the movement in like some corner here, because you can nicely see the movement. And the 80-hour power reserve is something which speaks for itself. So this is really the watch. I would say it's a pilot watch, but again, it's an enthusiast watch from the movie Interstellar. So if you like the movie, if you have nice looking watches in your collection, maybe a nice looking box in your collection, then this is something definitely which you should add. The sapphire crystal, the nice brushed bezel, the polished bezel, sorry, and the brushed side lugs. As you can see, it's curved from nicely, so it will nicely sit on the hand. Again, let me just show you the pin buckle with the Hamilton logo on it. It's really something. I would say, if you're a fan, then this is a must. This is a beautiful watch. Let me just show it this way. And again, thank you very much. It was a pleasure again. It was me, Zoli, from Clockwork Time. Hope you like this review, and I will bring you more next time. Please subscribe and hit the like button. Cheers!